So one of the ideas that came out of slow food is something called Città Slow or Slow City. So now in the next video, we're going to look at that. So Slow City or Città Slow aims to improve the quality of life in cities. Right, so it's against sameness and cultural globalization. So a lot of places look sort of like this, right? And they are not very interesting to live there. It's not very interesting to live there. And they're trying to promote cultural diversity and also local character, right? So as you can see, there's a kind of a local place that's a little bit more interesting. They're also trying to reduce and slow down car traffic. And they want to promote cycling and a healthier lifestyle. So slow cities, there's a whole bunch of them around the world. There's a list on Wikipedia, and there's actually 2 cities in China that are slow cities. Here's one of them. It's the first international Città Slow of China. And as you can see, it looks very slow and very local. And as you can see, that just trying to make sure that it's green and it's not, they just don't have a lot of big buildings and a lot of traffic. So we're gonna look at a video about a slow city in Turkey, which is called Seferihisar. Let's have a look at that.
Seferihisar isn't yet on the tourist map. In fact, it's not on many maps at all. With a population of just 30,000, it's often overshadowed by its bigger, brasher neighbour Izmir. But that could be about to change. It's applying to join a select list of towns and cities around the world known as slow cities. It's a concept that began in Italy, but one this man wants to adopt here. As the mayor of the town, he wants to develop Seferihisar and its economy by slowing it down.
People all over the world is looking for quieter and cleaner places to live, or at least to have a vacation. Because people are get fed up with the big cities, traffic jam, the stress, the pollution, and they are looking for escaping to small and quiet, clean places.
But to win the Slow City accreditation, the town has to meet 55 strict criteria. It means saying no to high-rise hotels and package holidays, and yes to green energy, cutting carbon emissions, and buying locally grown food. So whilst it might be a strange concept, taking a sleepy fishing town and making it even sleepier, that is all part of the appeal. This plan isn't about attracting mass tourism staying in high-rise hotels at the expense of local hoteliers, nor is it about attracting big business at the expense of local trade. This plan is all about developing the local economy and protecting the environment. And as the first town in Turkey to do so, that could be enough to put this town on the map. And it could mean more business for places like this. It's a small family-run hotel with just 12 rooms. In neighbouring tourist cities, hotels like this have been all but wiped out by big international chains. But here, they're what the Slow Cities idea is all about.
Zaman içerisinde bu çevredeki Kuşadası, Bodrum gibi.
We were worried when we saw how the building and development in places like Kusadasi and Bodrum were starting to ruin the environment. We wondered if we would end up like that. So we are now happy to be part of the Slow City plan. If we had wanted to make big profits, we could have made more rooms or built bigger hotels. But we don't think that having lots of tourists will mean bigger benefits. For us, quality is important too. I think that a small amount of profit is enough to make a living. The most important thing for us is to live in a peaceful and stress-free place.
diye düşünüyorum.
But the slow city concept isn't just about tourism. The idea is to build a sustainable economy involving local people and businesses. And one firm that's already feeling the benefit is this one. It builds and installs solar panels for heating and electricity. In a country with year-round sunshine, it's an obvious choice, and it means the owner has seen a big upturn in business.
There is a boom, actually, demand boom in Seferihisar. We are very happy to hear. In Izmir there are many prefectures, but only Seferihisar is booming at the moment. We have a lot of demands, so this is very good.
But of course all of this is voluntary. The mayor can't force local people to comply with the slow city rules. And so to win them over, he's starting here, in the town's main shopping street. It's getting a facelift and being pedestrianised. It's the most visible sign of change, but also one of the easiest to do. The mayor is also spending time with local people to explain what they stand to gain.
The secret word is the bread, because with this crisis everybody is affected and everybody's bread is getting smaller and smaller all over the world. So what I'm proposing them is to enlarge this bread together, because this may not be a project for the mayor. This can be alive only if the people contribute. This will not only change your lives, but it will also change the lives of your children and grandchildren.
And here at least it seems a message is getting through. Many locals now accept that they might have to change some of their habits to preserve their way of life. The accreditation board arrives next year to check whether Seferihisar has met the criteria. And that's when the town and its mayor will find out if their gamble has really paid off. Ben Thompson, BBC News in Seferihisar on Turkey's west coast.